The following video explains how to set up a radio connection using a Nextmove Technologies positioner. The connection between the radio and the positioner provides access to the radio's radio signal strength indication, commonly abbreviated as RSSI. The RSSI is used in our software tools to provide scanning and peaking to optimize a radio link. To create a radio connection, first find the auto peak window. Once you've found it, from here, press the settings button in the top right corner. Establishing a radio connection starts in the Radio tab. For this video, we are using Cambium 450 radios. As you can see in the drop-down, many different radios are available to select. The radio models in the drop-down menu list are pre-configured files to make the radio setup easier. Select Cambium 450 from the list. We will go into more detail later on in this video on how to set up a radio that is not in the pre-configured list. Under connection type, select Ethernet. We do have an analog option, which is not recommended for most applications. Contact Nextmove for more information on an analog setup. The radio IP field is a static IP address that is assigned to the radio connected to your Nextmove antenna positioner. For this video, we will be using the radio IP address of 192.168.0.145. The Nextmove antenna positioner software uses the radio manufacturer's Simple Network Management Protocol, or SNMP for short, to request RSSI status from the radio. Each radio manufacturer will have a default community string. Often the community string will be changed to whatever you want to increase security. The important thing to remember is the community string assigned on the radio must match here exactly. This includes upper and lowercase characters as well. For this video, our radio is set to the default Cambium community string of Canopy. The Nextmove antenna positioner supports SNMP versions V1, V2C, and V3. For this video, we're using V2C. The SNP version on the positioner must match the radio. If the positioner is set to V2C, then the radio must also be set to V2C. A mismatch between versions means your radio will not communicate with the positioner. Once all these configurations have been properly made under the Radio tab, you may press the OK button in the lower right-hand corner. Back on the main auto peak window, the radio LED should now be green, indicating that a radio connection is present. The RSSI field should also be active and show the radio's current RSSI value. If you have a radio that is not in the Nextmove radio drop-down list, return to the radio list and select Custom from the drop-down menu. Selecting Custom will reset the community string and SNMP version as well. For this example, set the community string to Canopy and the SNMP to V2C. At the top of the Auto Peak Settings window, select the Advanced tab. In the Advanced tab, you must enter in the radio's object ID number, also known as OID string. You can get this OID number from the radio manufacturer. In this case, the OID string for the Cambium 450 is 1.3.6.1.1.1.6.1.3.3.8.0. Once you've manually filled the OID, please select OK. Back at the main auto peak window, the radio connection has a green LED, indicating that the radio connection is established. This concludes our video overview for setting up a radio connection using a Nextmove antenna positioner. Thanks for watching!